morning. Happy May. I hope you're all safe and well during this corona challenge we're all faced with. So many of us are remotely operating in our lives. I just wanted to give you an update on Teddy Roosevelt, Millie and the Elegant Ride. The paperback version has been out for a few months now. Reviews have been awesome. Blue Ink review was a starred review earlier this year, and they're going to be featuring it in their May newsletter because as a starred review, that's it's notable in that only about 5% of the reviews that they release are starred reviews. So we're very excited about that it's going to be featured in the Blue Ink newsletter this month. Secondly, I uploaded earlier this week the files for the master files for the audiobook. So with Audible, it takes about 30 business days for them to do the production piece on their end and then release it for retail. So it'll probably be early in June that it will be available through Audible and iTunes. You can actually, I'll put a link in the message here for the retail audio sample. It's about 2 minutes and 34 seconds, and you can listen to a piece. The narrator is Tavia Gilbert down in New York City. She and her production team narrated the book. She has been narrator for more than 600 books, and in 2018 was the narrator of the year. So we're very excited that she took on the narration of the book. She had her start here in Maine, working with the SALT Institute, and then her popularity for narration was such that she went to New York. So we're happy about that. We finished up Maine Historical Society, finished up the middle school grades 6th, 7th, and 8th companion classroom lesson plans for Teddy Roosevelt, Millie, and the Elegant Ride. Again, so many are working remotely. They'll have them uploaded to their Maine Memory Network site where they host classroom lesson plans, kindergarten through 12th grade from all over the state that have been submitted. So they host them there. So it's a great resource for homeschooling and for classroom teachers putting units together. And Seashore Trolley Museum, where the Narcissus, which is the Elegant Ride, is being restored through their website. They'll also be hosting the lesson plans. We're also creating the vocabulary word banks and vocab activities for grades 3 through 8 on a chapter-by-chapter basis using the state website, Department of Education Word Finder, and wordsmithing for grades 3 through 8. And so those will be out in the next few weeks as we clarify all the support sentences for similes and idioms and metaphors and so forth. So got the audiobook coming out in June. The reviews have been great. Blue Ink. The restoration continues on the Narcissus. So if you'd like to follow the actual restoration and updates on that, along with Theodore Roosevelt's connections here in Maine from 1872 when he first came to Maine when he was 13, up to 1918 when he came to Maine for his last visit, he and his family to grieve the loss of their son Quentin, who was shot down during World War I. You can go to the Narcissus blog, and it's Narcissus 1912. That's the year the Narcissus was built in Laconia, New Hampshire. .blogspot.com. So narcissus1912.blogspot.com. And there are pull downs for the information on the book, on the teacher resources, classroom lesson plans, links as we release them. Because the audiobook, the ebook through Amazon. Theodore Roosevelt's visits other electric streetcar operations throughout Maine, starting with horse-drawn trolleys. There were more than 200 blog posts released there. So, and then of course links to Seashore Trolley Museum in Kennebunkport, where the restoration of the Narcissus is taking place. So I think that's it for the update today. It's a beautiful day today, going to be in the mid-60s here in Maine. So hope you're able to get outside, at least in your yard, and enjoy some weather, go for a walk maybe. And thanks for tuning in, and be well and keep safe.